Few would recognise that this woman was once known for her beautiful hair. Today, Rapunzel turns 49. After being freed from the tower, she married the prince, and for a while they were inseparable. Children came, one after another, and Rapunzel devoted herself to raising them. She wanted to give them the love she had never received, a mother's love. Her long hair became a burden. She cut it down to her waist. The prince seemed a little disappointed, but Rapunzel didn't mind. She believed this was what happiness required. When the children grew a little older, she discovered his secret. There was another woman living in a house on his estate. Young, carefully kept, everything Rapunzel no longer was. She cut her hair again, this time to her shoulders. Beauty wasn't enough. She needed to prove her worth. As a mother, as a queen, she gave everything. The children grew, and eventually they began to resent her. "Why are you always interfering? Just leave us alone." Something about those words felt familiar. It was what she had once thought in that tower. She was becoming the witch, she knew it, and still she couldn't stop. Her husband no longer saw her. The children no longer needed her. Into that emptiness came another man, someone she met at a party. Something like love, something like before. She polished herself carefully and dressed for him. He listened. His compliments were sweet, almost too sweet, but after 6 months it all felt foolish, and just like that it ended, quietly. A little past 40, she noticed her hair had begun to thin. She cut it shorter. Not long after, her husband left her. She had known, or thought she had, and still it hurt. The man who once climbed her tower, the man who brought her into the world outside, the man who cried and swore his love, the man she lived with for over 20 years. She had an impulse to see the tower again. The strong tower that had held her for 18 years was gone, collapsed, almost as if it had never been there at all. The place that had once been her entire world no longer existed. Rapunzel felt something strange. Here, she had been special, the girl with the magical hair, and now she was no one in particular, an ordinary, unremarkable woman. She had longed for the world outside. She had loved, lived, chosen this life. So where did it go wrong? Darkness had already begun to fall, and Rapunzel realised she no longer knew where she belonged.